Hello, and welcome to the season finale of Top Gear. Today we'll be taking 3 cars around the track to find out what is the best family car. So we're going to start with Sam. What have you brought exactly?
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. I've brought, I don't know, I just saw it on the internet and thought this looks like something a middle-aged woman would drive.
Okay, Callum, I assume you have more detail and won't punch me, considering you're already in your car. I can see your car second-hand, as the door is hanging off a bit. What is it, and why have you bought it?
I bought it because, it's an OB.
Okay.
That's basically it.
That means nothing to me. My car, once again, the best of the options is the Zion. Don't know what it is, don't know any specs about it. As you can tell, I'm not used to driving cars like this, but Mr. Samuel, I'm going to be taking these around the track now. Not expecting these to really finish anywhere on our board, but because this is the last episode, I am going to remind you guys of where the board is currently sitting. At the top of the board still is the Itali GTB with the fastest time of 51 seconds, 0.8, which is considerably faster than the second place Tempesta. So, yeah, we're not expecting any of these cars to be anywhere near those. We're probably expecting them to be down in roundabout where the Pigalle, the Ratloader and the JB700 are, right? That's probably where they're going to land. So, Sam, you ready to take your first car away?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go. So...
Right, so, like, Cal's in the backseat, he's my child. Let's go.
Cal, what do you think this car will do exactly? What's your
Not
time
very well.
predictions?
About 1 minute, 20 seconds maybe.
So you're expecting it to be one of the slower cars on the grid, basically.
Yeah, probably.
It's currently looking like it's going to be a bit higher than 120, but it's going to be like lower middle of the grid by the looks of it. But also we haven't got some of the big cars in the series yet, like the Proto and all that, which will probably be coming next season, so keep an eye out for that when that does come out. So this is already slower than the Itali GTB. Just thought I'd inform you guys of that. I know it's a shock, isn't it? I should probably get out of the way of the track now that I think about this. Not a safe place to be situated. Alright, this car is looking to be closer to the Callum's prediction than I expected, as it's across the line in a 1 minute 16.2.
Oh.
So what car was that again? It's not very memorable.
Tailgater.
The Tailgater. So with a 1 minute 16.2. That would put it, if I look on the leaderboard here, that would put it as the 3rd slowest car on the grid.
Oh.
So, pretty horrendous. I will get over my car now for you, Sam. Just gonna line it up.
Thank you.
Right, so take it away. With my car, I'm expecting this to probably get a bit higher than Callum's, but not by much. So, in 3, 2, 1, take it away.
Right, so this time Cal's my middle-aged wife, not my child. So, you know.
Okay.
Lovely.
Is there,
Bit of a
there's no
dodgy
coffee in
start from you there, Sam, but
Yeah, you're
Oh,
just a
I'm
bad
sorry.
driver.
I don't think you'll affect it that
this?
much.
You're a bad wife.
You're both men, and you're not married.
Shut up.
find them. So if you look on the map right now, this is about where the previous car was. The Tailgater. It might be a tad faster though, which is what I'm hoping. I don't want it to be down there, because obviously the Tornado is currently bringing up the rear of the entire thing by about 7 seconds. So, yeah, not exactly a close race at the bottom, as the Emperor is the second slowest by pretty clear, actually, by about 7.5 seconds, I think it is. This car, though, looking like it's going to be reasonably fast. As it's across the line in a 1 minute 11.9, which is actually pretty decent. That would put it in between the Pigalle and the JB. That's pretty good. You wouldn't expect that, because that puts it around like lower mid, to be fair, and that only puts it at about 8 seconds slower than the Comet, which is pretty surprising. That's pretty good. Gonna give it to them there.
Let me get in the backseat. Yay. Hi, Daddy.
So,
You're not
as you take this car away, in 3, 2, 1, go. So what car is this again, Sam?
I haven't got a clue.
Fantastic. Could you quickly look?
I'm driving a minute. I'll look when I'm done.
Okay,
It is
fine.
the Albani Primo.
Yep, okay.
Well,
that's
well
right.
done. The Primo.
Would you like some coffee, son?
Yes.
Okay, it's in the front seat by Samuel, so you can have it if you like.
That's probably not good for a
Probably
child.
It's fine. It's fine.
I know, like, I'm only 4 and he's trying to feed me coffee.
Wait, there's only a bit of vodka in it. Just a bit.
Only a bit. Oh, that's okay. No, you're taking the shortcut.
I'm not, don't worry.
That was close.
I was looking behind myself, looking at you.
Yeah, this car's really slow, is what I've gathered from this. The final car going round the track, you're already about 5 seconds slower than the Itali.
Oh god.
Oh, nice going. Now you're on grass.
You're already
Hey,
slower than the Comet now.
Well.
I've only had a bit of vodka, right?
You're already slower than my car.
Yeah,
This is
well,
ridiculously slow.
it's the
You're already
fact that I
slower
have
than
a child
Callum's
in the
now. So that gives it,
back.
oh god, a time of 1 minute 22.4. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but this car did cost about 6 times less than the budget. I've been saving money.
Alright, so that now makes it so the Tornado is only 3 seconds behind on the second slowest car. So, this is basically going to be quite a short one, guys, to end this. We're going to drive to the top of the map. We're going to be driving to the Beaker's garage at the top of the map. And that's basically all we're doing here, because it's a family car. You need to basically see how well it can drive a long distance, because that's what family cars are really for. They're for holidays and commuting and all that. Yeah, that's all we have to really do for this episode. It's pretty easy, isn't it?
Yeah, basic episode.
Not a cop-out for the final, I know. I've had that told many times. So we're actually going to start up by the gates, because last time we didn't start by the gates. Callum happened, that's what we're going to say.
Oh.
What happened? I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Callum crashed into the back of me, I crashed into the back of you, you crashed into the gates. Yeah, bad things happened.
And then Alex is already gone.
Yeah, Alex was
Oh
awful.
my god, look
Alex
how
was
close I
gone.
was from the sign. Look at this amazing parallel parking, boys.
Good
1
job.
inch away from the sign. 1 inch
wasting
away.
time.
Alright, so that doesn't raise.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we start in 3, 2, 1, go.
My car honestly looks like a Vin Diesel car.
So, to be fair, I think this is probably just a time where we can talk about cars, because this is an episode where not too much is going to happen, really. I've taken a wrong turn.
Yeah, I've just been abused. I've just been crashed into by cows.
No, you hit me into a lamppost and I bounced off the lamppost.
You hit me into a bush. I didn't... No, I gave you a bit of a love tap, and then you didn't go into a lamppost.
I did.
Went into a Sam, and I went into...
Yeah, so
on accident.
this is going to be quite a slow episode, because obviously we're just going to be driving... Whoa, Callum! Stay on the flipping lanes!
Not a very safe...
What are you doing?
Callum!
Can I ask why you were trying to spin me out?
I'm trying to get an overtake on you, because you're ridiculously slow!
Can I point out how bad he is at driving?
I know, right? You're on a car show, Callum.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to be talking about cars for the majority of this episode, guys, because it's a very slow kind of episode. Oh, fantastic. Someone's just ran a red light and crashed into me. Well, fantastic. I may have been the one who ran a red light, but, you know. So, I think it's probably best we talk about the two newest cars into the world. It's the Turismo R Classic and the Infernus Classic. So, we've seen both of these cars. Some of you may have had the chance to drive them. I have, but I'm not sure if you guys have yet.
I've been abused by Cal, that's why I'm so
What's
far
your
behind
opinion on them? Like, what do you think of these two cars?
Benny is sick because he hasn't done his own version.
Well, you've got to be fair to him, though.
think it'd be
He's
really
still
nice.
a third party, because, like, we have the two big ones in Southern San Andreas and Los Santos Motorsport, Legendary Motorsport, and then he's kind of like the third wheel in the entire thing. These cars in front of me are so slow. I hate you, you commuters. Hate you so much.
Get out of the way, you nonce.
So,
Oh, damn it, I'm behind the bus. Oh,
basically, we're kind of just looking at them as like, what's the point, isn't it? So, like, they're throwback cars made by both of them, but they are slower than their more modern counterparts, more expensive than their modern counterparts, and look worse than their modern counterparts.
I prefer them.
Well, you're weird.
And you're a nonce.
What,
They
'cause
are-
like retro cars?
No, they're disgusting. I own a retro Elegy and the Comet. They're actually nice looking.
Yeah, I like pop-up headlights. I like retro cars.
I think all of the retro cars, in my opinion, look bad. But that's my opinion.
I think some of
That's
them
'cause you're
look
a
nice.
Porsche faggot.
These are awful examples of them. Done right, they
I
look
hate them all.
fantastic, but these cars don't.
I haven't seen. Actually, I can't really give a fair opinion. I haven't seen them all. I'm saying I hate the ones that I've seen.
I own
probably
two
haven't
of
seen the
them.
ones that yeah, I think I've seen your.
You've
LG.
seen my Comet,
Have
and you've
I
seen
think I've
my
seen both of
Elegy.
them. In my opinion, I don't like them that much, but they're definitely better than the others.
Definitely
I
better than
wouldn't
the
buy them myself, but
Turismo
they're better than the
and the Infernus,
Yeah.
which are disgusting to me.
Yours
I agree
look
with that.
better than the rest, but I wouldn't buy it myself. I
So
wouldn't buy
basically,
either of
we've
them
agreed that
myself.
there's no point in both of those cars.
Yeah.
No, there's no really, because they're just slower.
Fantastic. So that was a fantastically easy conversation to have. I think the next conversation is the lack of electrical vehicles. They're not being
I disagree.
released. The Jester was a perfect example to me and was fantastic. Why are more companies not following this type of motto to me? Like, it's mental. Because a Jester is a beautiful electric car, and it's an electric car done right, but
For sure it's a hybrid.
it is a hybrid in a way, but it's there's only one other there's only one pure electric car, which is
That's a
Surge, which you called a fantastic, lovely remind me, you called it a Toyota Prius when we had it on the show, didn't you, when I used it back in season 1?
Yes. Yep.
Would you care to elaborate
basically what it
on
is.
why it's a Toyota Prius?
Because it's ugly, it's slow, it's fat.
And it's also not a
I
Toyota
may be
Prius.
wrong, but I think it was the fastest car on that episode. I might be wrong.
It was.
But I think it was.
It's not a Toyota Prius either.
No, it looks nothing like a Toyota Prius. Well, I've just made it in second place.
I'm half a mile away.
Well, I think we should repair up and go for another drive, so I can continue this conversation. So, also the other electric vehicles are the Covoltic, which is, I didn't bring that one up because it's disgusting. It's quite frankly disgusting. Who would want to talk about that? And the Shataro, which you idiotically bought, Sam. Would you care to elaborate on that vehicle of horrible death?
I bought it for this show.
But no, you didn't.
And I sold it. Yes, I did. Then I sold it quite fast after the show.
It wasn't even on the show.
Yes, it was.
It was on the show, like way after you bought it. Yes, but
no, it wasn't. It was on the show a day after I bought it.
So we're going to be driving back now down to my apartment in any way you like, but probably the way the sat-nav takes us, because it's the quickest. Electric cars we've talked about. There's obviously a lack of them. Some of them are nice, others are the Shataro. I think it's best now to move on to something like the current lack of supercars that have been released. So if we hop back to just December, obviously there was a lot of them released. I'm going to start this race quickly. Sam?
This guy clearly doesn't like you, Sam.
Sam? Oh my...
Self-defense is fine.
Okay, I think we better drive quickly. So, in 3, 2, 1, run away from a murder? Okay.
I don't know what happened here.
Alright, well, I guess when you travel up to a more violent part of town, that happens. Oh god! Well, this is not off to a swimmingly start.
This has all gone tits up.
Yeah, quite literally. I think it's gone. I've done a 360 by this point. So, as I was saying, let's talk about the current lack of supercars. So if we hop back to December, there was about 6, 7 released, and now it's been 4 months, and nothing's been released other than the retros. There's a massive lack of supercars right now, and I think that's something we need to talk about, because obviously they threw them all out. Oh god. They threw them all out at one time because there was a lot of competition with the 811 coming out. Everyone thought it was going to be fantastic. It wasn't, but everyone else still thought it was going to be good, so they threw out all their cars, creating such masterpieces as the 811, the 811, the 811. My point is the 811 was pointless and there was no reason for all this, and they've used all of their parts and they can't make anything better. Obviously the X80 Proto still reigns supreme over all those cars that came out, but what exactly do you guys think is the next step for supercars? Like, where do you think they can go?
To the Aldis.
Well, I don't know how that would help them.
I don't know much about cars. I just drive cars, so like, yeah.
Yeah, but what can they do though? Like how can they get faster?
They need to make more W engines.
Oh, fair enough.
They're all like V10s and V12s. I mean, the Truffade Nero and the Adder, they're both W16. They need to make more like that.
Well,
I think
in fairness though, that is a Truffade made engine. It was very expensive for them to make. Obviously they've only made a very small amount of cars. There's a reason they don't make many cars, Callum, and it's because of that engine. I think it's more practical for the business. Oh god, I think it's more practical for the businesses to actually release them with V12s, but I would agree with you, it would definitely improve cars if they did go out with W16s, but they are very expensive to produce.
My car's stuck in a mountain.
More people like us would buy them.
Yeah, you are right, but people like us don't make up much of the population, because
No.
let's just make this clear. Not many people have a car show where they can buy as many cars as they want without tax and then proceed to keep them, do they?
I don't get to keep my cars.
Probably shouldn't. Well, you sell them though. I keep
Yeah.
all of mine. I probably should have said that live on here. The producers won't be very happy, but they'll bleep me out. Probably.
Remember the olden days when you punched one?
Listen, we don't bring that up anymore. That was a different time.
We don't talk about that.
I didn't even think that you liked octopus, but you punched somebody over it.
Well,
I didn't even know we had a producer.
who do you think uploads the videos?
You.
Sam, I'm too busy driving my 2.8 million car around the city to bother with uploading things.
Callum.
I can't upload. I can't even type in the keyboard. Emir. Don't
Sure as
know
hell
about
isn't
Emir.
me, because I'm autistic.
So I think that was a pretty good conversation about supercars. Anything else you guys would like to really add on the car situation right now? Is there anything that particularly interests you about certain cars, or cars you would like, or cars you think are horrendous, like every car Sam's ever bought?
Yep, that's true.
I own an entity. I'm driving my entity now because my other car got stuck in a mountain. I think my entity's Entorno and my Vaca all look insanely nice. But
I think my
Paradise
2.8 million X80
awful.
Proto blows all of those cars out the window.
Wait, me? I have a Paradise with an octopus on the side. I win.
I have an Osiris and an FMJ and an entity.
I have a Paradise with an octopus on the side.
Oh God, what's happened here?
Not enough time to stop.
Well, guys, this was a good season finale. We talked about the situation on cars. We hope you guys will join us for season 3. As I crash into that car.